Where do you think?
First of all, thank Bola Ahmed Tinubu for going to visit her big auntie, my mother, who they are very close to when we are governors, and my mother and Tinubu's mother were very close also. And so I thank him very much for making that visit. It was a last-minute call I had. I was at the airport when my mother called and said that Tinubu's protocol were in her house. So I had to turn back and came to receive our presidential candidate. That is a respect. I delayed my flight traveling to DRC that afternoon. So I thank him very much, and it's a good thing. It's a part of the consultation. So he's doing the politics. He knows Mama is a market woman, and he will bring him the vote. And on the other thing, you know that I ran for president in 2007. President is not a regional issue. Joseph. You know I was to run for president in 2023, but it's not a regional issue. And I ask all the political parties to zone the presidency to Southeast. Even if they can microzone it to my village in Ibere, I'll be very grateful that just zoning it to Southeast. So when they didn't do that, this presidency is not a regional issue. It's a Nigerian president. Anyhow you look at it. You must acquire. When I contested for president in 2007, we had 2 states. I won 2 governors, which means the Igbos were behind us. And we made a rule in the north. I came forth in the election. So, I mean the national election. And I still have my 4 million votes in my pocket. So, it's not a regional issue. I have no problem with an Igbo man being president. We have to do it with other Nigerians. If you don't do it with other Nigerians, it's not going to work, no matter how popular you are. This is a president of Nigeria. It's not president of Igbo land. I appreciate that. Mind you, I'm an Igbo man to a core. I'm also a Nigerian to a core. So nobody can take away those things from me. If anybody can be president of Igbo extraction, if they were nominated, I could have been the one, but I see it's not visible yet. So I will always vote. It's a party business. I have no grudges against anybody who is running. P2B is very close to me. He just called me the other day. The daughter will be waiting. And my daughter is going to be the chief vice mayor. So, I mean, it's not personal, but it's political and party. This is about party-winning election. If I will vote for my party, I have chosen to be in APC. So why should I vote against Bola Tinubu? It's madness, and I'm not going to do it. Because this is voted along party lines. It's not voted along tribal lines. It's the party you belong to that you deliver. So, for me, we will wait another time and see how all Nigerians will agree to zone the president to Igbo land. But for now, our presidential candidate is Bola Ahmed, and I'll vote for him. And let me be honest with you, we are governors together. He's a strategist. He will make his presidency benefit the Igbos, because a market person like me, the Igbos who are going to be the biggest beneficiary of Tinubu's presidency. And you will see, take me to it, hold me responsible, because he is quite close to me. There are no more than 10 Nigerians as close as Bola Tinubu. That's the truth. You may ask me, why did you not support him initially? But I'm a senator, and my boss and my roommate was running. I have to follow him. This is the issue. Not that I was against Tinubu. So it's an issue you must choose one. But now we have fought the family fight inside the family. We are going to the external fight. So external fight. Everybody who contested for presidency, everybody who ran with Tinubu, all of us will come together and deliver to our party. We are the largest party. All these people scratching is a waste of time. If you know politics, you know that we have won the election. Not by anything, not by talking. I'm a student of politics. I tell myself the truth. Many politicians think about sentiment. In this floor, I told you the truth, and that truth later became the truth. So that question is answered. Next one, because I have to go and welcome the senator.
Yeah. So,
I'm not even been re-elected. I allowed them to re-elect me to know. Like we're having a leadership meeting last night. they were talking about senators that will come and those that will not come. I told them, I said, no, let the election be done first. It's after the election we'll know who is coming and who is not coming. Because as you people are saying, some of these things might be tsunami. And some of them might not be tsunami. So let us first of all go to the election and come back. You ask me this question on the 27th of February. I might answer you if God gives us life. Yes. But answering the question now might not be too good for me to answer. But we are going to miss a lot of our colleagues. And I didn't like that. I wanted most of our colleagues to come back because since I started being in this Senate, I found out that you need a lot of experience. It's no job you do without experience. There are about few senators that are not coming back and I'm still crying about. One from Ilori, one from Mina, and one from somewhere. They are not coming back, and these people contribute immensely to the Senate. So I'm not very happy about that, and some others.
So before you went on holidays, there was this atmosphere that something was about to happen, an impeachment talk was on. Is that impeachment still
Nobody is talking about impeachment. Let me be honest with you. Not in this floor. President Buhari has done very well in most areas, and we also have failures in some areas. And for anybody saying he will impeach President Buhari in this floor is just it's a mere gossip. It's not a possibility. I know that senators were agitating about the insecurity. We have addressed the issue of insecurity, and you can see, even you as a journalist, you will see that insecurity is moving up a little bit. Because the military had conferences with us here, and you people were present, and they gave us a report what happened. And generally, there is a daily improvement on security every day, and we want to sustain that tempo. And if we see the tempo being sustained, nobody, either bipartisanly, will mention the impeachment of the president on the floor.
Or the Senate president, does he still enjoy a vote of confidence from?
Senate president enjoys vote of confidence 100% in the floor of the House. We don't say anybody cannot put impeachment. You can try, but will you succeed? Is the problem. We have the numbers to defend the president of Nigeria and to defend the Senate president. We have the numbers in the floor there.
During this recess, you were re-emerged into meetings with members of the Presidency. Tell us what actually was this engagement all about.
Well, the engagement was very simple. You know, they cut the budget of 2023. So some of them who were expecting to have, for example, 1 kilometer of road, they're not going to have 1 kilometer. Prices have gone up. Prices of diesel was from 350 to 800. Prices of cement from 2,000 to 4,000, 5,000. And I went to the constituency for consultation. I went to the 57 wards in my federal constituency, and I met with all party people and non-party people, PDP, APC, APGA, and etc. And I met with traditional rulers. So I went to explain to them. It's called midterm assessment. I went for midterm assessment. And we were able to assess what we have done in the last 3 years. And we also know what we are going to be doing in the last budget. So I discussed with them the area of needs. We will move forward for the next budget. And that is what I'm going to be facing immediately the budget section starts, to face on the area our people have going for.
Thank you.
Thank you.